The Hidden Code. Chapter 1. The Mysterious Manuscript. In the heart of Rome, beneath the shadow of the Colosseum, a secret society convened in a dimly lit chamber adorned with ancient symbols and cryptic inscriptions. The atmosphere was thick with anticipation as members of the clandestine group, known as the Custodes Veritatis, gathered to unveil a manuscript that had been hidden for centuries. The Haunted Forest. This manuscript, rumored to hold the key to a powerful code, had eluded scholars and cryptographers alike. Professor Robert Langdon, a renowned symbologist and Harvard professor, was visiting Rome for a lecture on ancient symbols. Unbeknownst to him, his visit was about to take an unexpected turn. The night before his lecture, he received an urgent message from an old friend and colleague, Dr. Sofia Santini, a historian specializing in Renaissance art. The message was cryptic, hinting at a discovery that could change history. Langdon arrived at the meeting place, a historic library that had been closed to the public for years. As he entered, he was greeted by Dr. Santini, who led him to a hidden chamber in the library's basement. The chamber was filled with ancient manuscripts, their leather covers worn and cracked. At the center of the room, on a pedestal, lay the manuscript in question. The manuscript was bound in dark, weathered leather, with a metallic lock adorned with intricate symbols. The room was filled with the soft glow of candles, casting flickering shadows on the walls. Langdon's eyes were immediately drawn to the elaborate symbols etched into the manuscript's cover. They resembled a combination of ancient alchemical symbols and astrological signs. Dr. Santini explained that the manuscript had been discovered in a forgotten crypt beneath an abandoned monastery in Florence. The manuscript's origins were shrouded in mystery, but it was believed to be linked to the legendary Codex Aurelius, a code that was said to reveal hidden knowledge of immense power. Langdon examined the manuscript closely, noting its aged paper and the fine craftsmanship of the lock. He recognized some of the symbols from his studies, but others were unfamiliar. The manuscript's cryptic nature piqued his curiosity, and he was eager to uncover its secrets. As Langdon and Santini worked to decipher the manuscript symbols, they discovered that it contained a series of elaborate codes and puzzles. Each page was filled with intricate diagrams and mysterious writings, hinting at a deeper meaning. Langdon's expertise in symbology proved invaluable as he began to unravel the manuscript's secrets. The manuscript's first puzzle was a complex cipher, involving a series of interlocking circles and letters. Langdon worked meticulously, analyzing the patterns and trying to decode the message hidden within. The process was slow and methodical, requiring both patience and expertise. Hours passed as Langdon and Santini labored over the manuscript. The room was filled with the sound of turning pages and the occasional murmur of excitement as new clues were uncovered. The manuscript seemed to have a life of its own, revealing its secrets one layer at a time. Suddenly, Langdon's attention was drawn to a peculiar symbol that appeared repeatedly throughout the manuscript. It resembled an eye within a triangle, a symbol often associated with ancient mystery schools and secret societies. Langdon recalled that this symbol was also present in various Renaissance artworks, often linked to hidden messages and codes. As Langdon and Santini continued their work, they began to realize that the manuscript was not just a simple code but a complex map leading to a hidden treasure. The clues within the manuscript pointed to various locations throughout Europe, each tied to a specific historical figure or event. The manuscript seemed to be a treasure hunt of sorts, leading its readers on a quest for hidden knowledge. The significance of the manuscript became clear as Langdon and Santini pieced together its clues. The code was designed to challenge even the most skilled cryptographers, requiring a deep understanding of history, symbols, and ancient languages. The manuscript's ultimate goal was to uncover a hidden truth that had been concealed for centuries. As dawn approached, Langdon and Santini finally made a breakthrough. They deciphered a key part of the manuscript, revealing a cryptic message that hinted at a hidden location in Paris. The message was an invitation to continue the search, leading them to the next stage of their quest. With the manuscript's secrets partially uncovered, Langdon and Santini prepared to travel to Paris to follow the next set of clues. They knew that their journey was just beginning, and that the challenges ahead would test their skills and resolve.
The manuscript was not just a relic of the past, but a key to uncovering a hidden truth that could change the course of history. Langdon and Santini were determined to solve the mystery, knowing that the answers they sought were hidden within the pages of the manuscript. As they left the library, Langdon glanced back at the chamber, feeling a sense of anticipation and excitement. The journey ahead was filled with unknowns, but he was ready to face the challenges that lay before him. The quest for the hidden code had just begun, and Langdon was determined to uncover its secrets and reveal the truth. Chapter 2. The Parisian Enigma. Robert Langdon and Dr. Sophia Santini arrived in Paris, a city brimming with history and secrets. Their destination was an old, prestigious library that had been the site of significant historical events and intellectual debates over the centuries. The manuscript had pointed them here, to the heart of Parisian scholarship, where they hoped to find the next clue in their quest. The library, located near the Sorbonne, was an architectural marvel of stone and glass, blending the old with the new. The grand entrance hall was adorned with intricate frescoes and classical statues, while the interior housed countless volumes of ancient texts and manuscripts. Langdon and Santini were escorted to a private study room by the head librarian, a tall, austere man named Monsieur Dupont. Monsieur Dupont led them through a labyrinth of shelves and hidden alcoves, finally arriving at a secluded room filled with old manuscripts and rare books. Langdon and Santini were struck by the sheer volume of knowledge contained within these walls, but their focus remained on the task at hand. Langdon set up his portable workstation, carefully laying out the manuscript and the notes they had made from their previous deciphering. Santini prepared a series of reference materials, including historical records and maps of Paris, to aid in their search. The room was quiet, save for the occasional rustle of pages and the soft hum of a nearby air conditioner. Their first challenge was to interpret a series of cryptic symbols that had been revealed in the manuscript's latest message. The symbols appeared to be connected to Parisian landmarks, each representing a different clue. Langdon recognized several symbols as being related to the works of Renaissance artists and alchemists, while others seemed to correspond to specific locations in Paris. The manuscript's instructions were clear: follow the symbols to uncover hidden messages that would lead them to the next piece of the puzzle. The symbols were part of an elaborate code that combined historical references with artistic clues, creating a complex tapestry of interconnected information. Langdon and Santini spent hours analyzing the symbols and cross-referencing them with Parisian landmarks. They discovered that the code pointed to several famous locations, including the Louvre Museum, the Notre Dame Cathedral, and the Palais Garnier. Each location had a unique connection to the symbols and the historical figures associated with the manuscript. As they delved deeper into the code, they realized that the clues were leading them to a specific artwork housed in the Louvre. The painting in question was The Last Supper, a masterpiece by Leonardo da Vinci. The manuscript had hinted at this work, suggesting that it held a hidden message related to the code. Langdon and Santini decided to visit the Louvre to investigate further. The museum, renowned for its vast collection of art and historical artifacts, was bustling with tourists and scholars alike. They navigated through the crowded halls, making their way to the exhibit featuring The Last Supper. Upon arriving at the exhibit, Langdon and Santini observed the painting closely, searching for any hidden symbols or clues. The painting depicted the final meal of Jesus Christ with his disciples, but Langdon noticed something unusual about the composition. The arrangement of the figures and objects in the painting seemed to align with some of the symbols from the manuscript. Langdon examined the painting's details, noting the positioning of the figures and the placement of various elements within the scene. He recalled that Da Vinci was known for embedding hidden messages and codes within his artwork. The manuscript had suggested that the painting was a key piece in the puzzle, and Langdon was determined to uncover its secrets. As they analyzed the painting, they discovered a hidden message encoded within the arrangement of the figures. The message, when deciphered, provided a set of coordinates that pointed to a specific location in Paris. The coordinates led them to a historic church located in the Latin Quarter, known for its connection to secret societies and ancient rituals.
Langdon and Santini made their way to the church, which was situated in a quiet, cobblestone street. The building was centuries old, with a Gothic facade and intricate stained glass windows. The church had a mysterious aura, and Langdon could sense that they were getting closer to the heart of the mystery. Inside the church, they found a series of cryptic inscriptions etched into the stone walls. The inscriptions appeared to be a continuation of the code from the manuscript, providing additional clues and symbols. Langdon and Santini carefully transcribed the inscriptions, working to decode their meaning. The church's cryptic inscriptions hinted at a hidden chamber located beneath the church. The chamber was said to contain valuable artifacts and knowledge related to the manuscript's code. Langdon and Santini searched the church's interior, eventually discovering a hidden entrance that led to an underground passage. The passage was dimly lit and filled with ancient artifacts and relics. The air was musty and cool, adding to the sense of mystery and intrigue. Langdon and Santini navigated through the passage, following the clues provided by the inscriptions. As they reached the end of the passage, they found themselves in a hidden chamber filled with ancient manuscripts, scrolls, and other historical documents. The chamber appeared to have been untouched for centuries, and the air was thick with the scent of old parchment and dust. In the center of the chamber stood an ornate pedestal, upon which rested a weathered tome bound in gold. The tome was adorned with intricate symbols and designs, resembling the manuscript they had been deciphering. Langdon and Santini approached the tome with a sense of awe and anticipation. They carefully examined the tome, realizing that it was a key piece of the puzzle. The tome contained additional codes and clues, revealing more about the hidden knowledge and secrets concealed by the manuscript. Langdon and Santini were on the brink of uncovering the ultimate truth behind the code. The hidden chamber and the tome were a testament to the depth and complexity of the mystery they were unraveling. Langdon and Santini knew that their journey was far from over, but they were determined to continue their quest and reveal the truth behind the hidden code. Chapter 3: The Puzzle of the Past. As the morning sun cast its first light over Paris, Robert Langdon and Dr. Sophia Santini emerged from the hidden chamber beneath the historic church. With their discovery of the ancient tome, they felt a renewed sense of purpose. Their quest to decode the hidden code had taken a significant leap forward, but they knew that their journey was far from over. The tome they had found was bound in gold and adorned with symbols that resonated with the manuscript's earlier clues. It was clear that this book was an essential piece of the puzzle, containing the next set of instructions and secrets they needed to uncover. Langdon and Santini carefully transported the tome to their temporary lodgings, a discreet apartment in the Latin Quarter. Back at the apartment, Langdon and Santini began the meticulous process of examining the tome. The book was filled with ancient texts, illustrations, and cryptic symbols. Each page seemed to offer a new layer of complexity, revealing more about the hidden code and its historical context. The tome's contents were organized into several sections, each dedicated to a different historical period and location. Langdon noted that the book contained references to various secret societies and historical figures, including alchemists, philosophers, and religious leaders. The clues seemed to span centuries, reflecting a deep and intricate history. One section of the tome in particular caught Langdon's attention. It described a series of ancient rituals and symbols associated with a secret society known as the Order of the Phoenix. This society, according to the text, was believed to have played a significant role in preserving and passing down the hidden knowledge that the manuscript and tome were seeking to uncover. Langdon and Santini realized that they needed to delve deeper into the history of the Order of the Phoenix to fully understand the clues and symbols in the tome. They began researching the society's history, using both historical records and modern databases to gather information. Their research revealed that the Order of the Phoenix had been active in various parts of Europe, including Paris, Rome, and Vienna. The society was known for its involvement in secretive rituals and its quest for hidden knowledge. Langdon and Santini discovered that the order had been linked to several key historical events and figures, including the Renaissance and the Age of Enlightenment.
As they continued their research, they uncovered a connection between the Order of the Phoenix and a famous historical figure, Leonardo da Vinci. The text in the tome mentioned that da Vinci had been a member of the order and had used his artistic works to encode hidden messages and secrets. This connection provided a crucial link to the clues they had found in the Louvre. Langdon and Santini decided to travel to Vienna, where they believed the next piece of the puzzle awaited them. Vienna, with its rich history and connections to the Order of the Phoenix, was a logical next step in their quest. The city was home to several historical sites and archives that could provide valuable information. Upon arriving in Vienna, Langdon and Santini visited the Kunsthistorisches Museum, which housed a vast collection of art and historical artifacts. They were particularly interested in exploring the museum's archives, which contained documents related to the Order of the Phoenix and its activities. In the museum's archives, Langdon and Santini discovered a series of old manuscripts and letters that detailed the order's activities and rituals. The documents provided insights into the society's practices and its connections to various historical events. Among the documents, they found a letter written by a member of the order, which included a set of instructions and symbols similar to those in the tome. The letter hinted at a hidden location in Vienna where a significant artifact related to the order was concealed. The clues pointed to a specific historical building in the city, known for its connection to the order and its role in the society's rituals. Langdon and Santini followed the clues to the building, which was located in a quiet, historic district of Vienna. The building, once a grand palace, had been converted into a private residence. The exterior was ornate, with intricate carvings and statues, reflecting its historical significance. Inside the building, Langdon and Santini found a series of hidden compartments and secret rooms. The rooms were filled with historical artifacts, books, and documents related to the Order of the Phoenix. The building seemed to have been meticulously preserved, with each room offering a glimpse into the past. One room in particular caught their attention. It contained a large, ornate chest, adorned with symbols and inscriptions similar to those in the tome. The chest appeared to be a key element in the Order's rituals and was believed to hold a significant artifact related to the hidden code. Langdon and Santini carefully opened the chest, revealing a collection of ancient manuscripts and scrolls. Among the documents, they found a manuscript that matched the style and content of the tome they had discovered in Paris. The manuscript contained additional clues and symbols, further expanding on the hidden code. The new manuscript revealed that the code was a map leading to a series of hidden locations throughout Europe. Each location was associated with a specific artifact or piece of knowledge related to the Order of the Phoenix. The manuscript provided detailed instructions on how to decode the map and locate the hidden treasures. Langdon and Santini realized that their quest was far from over. The hidden code was more complex and extensive than they had initially anticipated. The new manuscript provided a roadmap for their journey, but it also presented additional challenges and obstacles. With the new information in hand, Langdon and Santini prepared to continue their quest, knowing that their journey would take them to various locations across Europe. They were determined to uncover the truth behind the hidden code and reveal the secrets concealed by the Order of the Phoenix. As they left the historic building in Vienna, Langdon and Santini felt a sense of accomplishment and anticipation. The hidden code was gradually unfolding, and they were one step closer to uncovering its ultimate truth. Their journey was filled with challenges and discoveries, and they were ready to face whatever lay ahead. Chapter 4. The Venetian Connection. The journey of Robert Langdon and Dr. Sophia Santini had taken them across Europe, unraveling clues and uncovering secrets hidden for centuries. Their next destination was Venice, a city renowned for its labyrinthine canals and rich history. The manuscript had hinted that Venice held a crucial piece of the puzzle, a piece that would bring them closer to solving the hidden code.
Upon arriving in Venice, Langdon and Santini were immediately struck by the city's unique charm. The narrow canals, grand palaces, and bustling markets created an atmosphere of mystery and allure. Their destination was the Palazzo Ducale, a historic palace that had served as the seat of Venetian government for centuries. The palace was known for its opulent architecture and intricate artwork, making it a fitting location for their search. Inside the Palazzo Ducale, they were greeted by a local historian named Marco Bellini, who had agreed to assist them with their investigation. Bellini was well-versed in Venetian history and had extensive knowledge of the palace's archives. He led Langdon and Santini to a private study room where they could examine historical documents and artifacts related to the Order of the Phoenix. The room was filled with ancient manuscripts, maps, and relics from Venice's storied past. Langdon and Santini began their search, focusing on documents that might provide additional clues about the hidden code. The manuscripts they found detailed various aspects of Venetian history, including the city's role in secret societies and the Order of the Phoenix. As they sifted through the documents, Langdon and Santini discovered a reference to a secret meeting held by the Order of the Phoenix in Venice. The meeting, which took place in the late 16th century, was rumored to have been a pivotal moment for the society. According to the documents, the Order had hidden an important artifact in Venice during this meeting. The clue pointed them to a specific location within the Palazzo Ducale, the Doge's private chambers. The chambers were known for their elaborate decoration and historical significance. Langdon and Santini sought permission to access the chambers, and Bellini arranged for a special tour to accommodate their request. The Doge's private chambers were a marvel of Renaissance art and architecture. The rooms were adorned with intricate frescoes, luxurious furnishings, and elaborate tapestries. Langdon and Santini carefully examined the chambers, looking for any hidden symbols or clues related to the hidden code. In one of the chambers, they discovered a hidden compartment behind a wall tapestry. Inside the compartment was an ornate box covered in symbols and inscriptions. The box appeared to be a key element in the Order's rituals and was believed to contain an important artifact. Langdon and Santini opened the box, revealing a collection of ancient scrolls and manuscripts. The documents were written in a mixture of Latin and Italian, and they appeared to be related to the Order of the Phoenix. Among the scrolls was a detailed map of Venice, marked with various locations and symbols. The map indicated that the hidden artifact was located in a specific part of the city known for its historical significance. The location was marked on the map with a symbol resembling an eye, which Langdon recognized as a common motif in secret societies. Following the map's instructions, Langdon and Santini navigated the winding canals and narrow streets of Venice. Their search led them to a historic church known for its connection to the Order of the Phoenix. The church, with its Gothic architecture and ornate interior, was a fitting place for the hidden artifact. Inside the church, they found a series of hidden compartments and secret passages. The passages led them to a small, hidden crypt beneath the church. The crypt contained a collection of ancient relics and artifacts, including a large, intricately decorated chest. The chest, adorned with the same symbols as the box they had found in the Doge's chambers, was a key element in their search. Langdon and Santini carefully opened the chest, revealing a collection of manuscripts and scrolls related to the Order of the Phoenix. Among the documents was a manuscript that provided additional clues about the hidden code. The manuscript detailed the history of the Order and its connection to various artifacts and locations across Europe. It also included a series of cryptic symbols and codes that needed to be deciphered. Langdon and Santini spent hours analyzing the manuscript, cross-referencing the symbols and codes with their previous discoveries. They realized that the manuscript contained a detailed guide to decoding the hidden messages and locating the final piece of the puzzle. The final piece of the puzzle was believed to be hidden in a location known only to the highest members of the Order of the Phoenix. The manuscript provided a set of coordinates and instructions for finding the artifact, which pointed to a secret location in Rome.
With their new information in hand, Langdon and Santini prepared to travel to Rome, knowing that their quest was nearing its climax. The journey had taken them across Europe, uncovering secrets and solving clues, and they were now on the brink of revealing the ultimate truth behind the hidden code. As they left Venice, Langdon and Santini felt a sense of accomplishment and anticipation. The hidden code was gradually unfolding, and they were closer than ever to solving the mystery. Their journey was far from over, but they were determined to uncover the final secrets and reveal the truth behind the ancient code. Chapter 5. The Roman Revelation. The flight from Venice to Rome was swift, and as Robert Langdon and Dr. Sophia Santini landed in the Eternal City, they were filled with a sense of urgency. The manuscript they had uncovered in Venice had pointed them towards Rome, where the final piece of the hidden code was believed to be concealed. Rome's rich history and labyrinthine streets provided the perfect setting for their quest. Upon arrival, Langdon and Santini made their way to the heart of Rome. Their destination was the Vatican, a place of profound historical and religious significance. According to the manuscript, the hidden artifact was located within a secret chamber beneath the Vatican, accessible only through a series of hidden passages and cryptic symbols. Their first stop was the Vatican Library, a treasure trove of ancient manuscripts and historical records. The library was renowned for its extensive collection of texts related to the history of the Church and its connection to various secret societies, including the Order of the Phoenix. Langdon and Santini sought the assistance of a Vatican archivist named Father Pietro, who had a deep knowledge of the library's collection. Father Pietro led them to a section of the library that housed documents related to the Order of the Phoenix. The texts were ancient and fragile, requiring careful handling and examination. Langdon and Santini began their search, focusing on manuscripts and records that might provide clues about the hidden chamber and the final artifact. Among the documents, they discovered a detailed account of a secret meeting held by the Order of the Phoenix in the Vatican. The meeting, which took place in the 16th century, had been a pivotal moment for the society. The account described how the order had hidden an important artifact in a secret chamber beneath the Vatican, accessible only through a series of cryptic symbols and codes. The document also included a map of the Vatican, marked with various locations and symbols. One symbol, in particular, stood out, a cross with an eye in the center, which matched the motif they had encountered in previous clues. The map indicated a specific location within the Vatican Gardens, a serene and secluded area known for its historical significance. Langdon and Santini made their way to the Vatican Gardens, where they began their search for the hidden chamber. The gardens were a labyrinth of paths, fountains, and statues, providing a picturesque but challenging environment for their quest. The map from the manuscript guided them to a specific area of the gardens, where they began to look for hidden symbols and clues. As they explored the gardens, they discovered a series of hidden compartments and secret passages. The passages were concealed behind statues and fountains, requiring careful inspection to uncover. Langdon and Santini followed the clues, navigating the labyrinthine paths until they reached a secluded area with an ornate gate. The gate was adorned with symbols and inscriptions that matched those in the manuscript. Langdon and Santini deciphered the symbols, revealing a series of numbers and letters that served as a combination for the gate's lock. With the combination correctly entered, the gate creaked open, revealing a hidden staircase leading down into the depths below. The staircase descended into a dimly lit chamber, its walls adorned with ancient symbols and frescoes. The chamber was a secret sanctuary, designed to protect the hidden artifact from prying eyes. At the center of the chamber was a large, ornate chest, similar to the ones they had encountered in Venice and Paris. Langdon and Santini approached the chest with a sense of anticipation. They carefully opened it, revealing a collection of ancient manuscripts, scrolls, and relics. Among the documents was a manuscript that provided crucial information about the hidden code. The manuscript detailed the final stages of the code, including a series of cryptic symbols and instructions for decoding the ultimate message.
The final manuscript revealed that the hidden code was not just a map or a series of instructions, but a profound message about the nature of knowledge and secrecy. The code's purpose was to protect and preserve ancient wisdom, passed down through the centuries by secret societies like the Order of the Phoenix. The ultimate truth behind the code was a reflection on the balance between knowledge and power, and the responsibility that came with it. Langdon and Santini realized that their quest had led them to a deeper understanding of the hidden code's significance. The final artifact was not just a physical object, but a symbol of the enduring quest for knowledge and the mysteries that lay beyond human comprehension. As they prepared to leave the hidden chamber, Langdon and Santini felt a profound sense of accomplishment. Their journey had taken them across Europe, from Paris to Venice and finally to Rome, uncovering secrets and solving puzzles along the way. They had revealed the truth behind the hidden code, and their quest had brought them closer to understanding the ancient wisdom that had been preserved for centuries. With the final manuscript in hand, Langdon and Santini exited the Vatican gardens, ready to share their discoveries with the world. Their journey had been a remarkable adventure, filled with challenges and revelations, and they were prepared to continue their quest for knowledge and truth. Chapter 6. The Final Revelation. The discovery in the Vatican had been both thrilling and enlightening, but Robert Langdon and Dr. Sophia Santini knew that their journey was nearing its conclusion. With the final manuscript in hand and a deeper understanding of the hidden code, they set their sights on the final destination, an ancient site in Egypt mentioned in the manuscript. This site, known only to the highest members of the Order of the Phoenix, was believed to hold the ultimate revelation of the code. The flight from Rome to Cairo was uneventful, but the anticipation of uncovering the final piece of the puzzle weighed heavily on Langdon and Santini. Their destination was a remote archaeological site in the Egyptian desert, a place known for its ancient tombs and buried secrets. The site had been largely forgotten by modern archaeology, making it the perfect location for the hidden artifact. Upon arriving in Cairo, Langdon and Santini were met by an experienced archaeologist named Ahmed Hassan, who had agreed to guide them to the site. Hassan was familiar with the area and had extensive knowledge of the ancient Egyptian ruins. He led them to the outskirts of the desert, where they boarded a specialized vehicle designed for navigating the challenging terrain. The journey through the desert was arduous, but the promise of uncovering the final piece of the hidden code kept them motivated. As they approached the archaeological site, the vast expanse of sand and ancient ruins stretched before them. The site was marked by a series of stone structures and buried chambers, remnants of a civilization long gone. Hassan guided them to a specific location within the site, where a series of hidden passages and chambers had been discovered. According to the manuscript, the final artifact was located in a secret chamber beneath the desert sands, accessible only through a complex network of tunnels and cryptic symbols. The team set to work, carefully excavating the site and uncovering the hidden passages. The process was painstaking, but their efforts were rewarded when they discovered an entrance to an underground chamber. The chamber was concealed behind a large stone door adorned with ancient Egyptian symbols and inscriptions. Langdon and Santini examined the symbols, recognizing them as part of the code they had been deciphering throughout their journey. With Hassan's help, they managed to open the stone door, revealing a hidden staircase that descended into the depths below. The staircase led them to a grand subterranean chamber, its walls covered in intricate frescoes and hieroglyphics. The chamber was filled with ancient artifacts and relics, each one meticulously preserved. At the center of the chamber stood a large, ornate sarcophagus, similar in design to the ones they had encountered in their previous discoveries. Langdon and Santini approached the sarcophagus with a sense of awe. They carefully opened it, revealing a collection of ancient scrolls, manuscripts, and artifacts. Among the items was a final manuscript that provided the ultimate revelation of the hidden code.
The manuscript detailed the origins of the Order of the Phoenix and its connection to ancient Egyptian mysteries. It revealed that the hidden code was not just a series of symbols and instructions, but a profound message about the nature of human knowledge and the pursuit of truth. The code's purpose was to guide seekers of wisdom towards a greater understanding of the universe and their place within it. The final revelation was a reflection on the balance between knowledge and power, and the responsibility that came with it. The manuscript emphasized the importance of preserving and sharing knowledge, and the need for humility and integrity in the quest for truth. As Langdon and Santini read the final manuscript, they felt a profound sense of closure. Their journey had taken them across Europe and into the heart of the Egyptian desert, uncovering secrets and solving puzzles along the way. They had revealed the ultimate truth behind the hidden code, and their quest had brought them closer to understanding the mysteries that lay beyond human comprehension. With their discoveries in hand, Langdon and Santini prepared to leave the site and return to the world. Their journey had been a remarkable adventure, filled with challenges and revelations, and they were ready to share their findings with others. As they left the ancient site, Langdon and Santini reflected on the lessons they had learned and the wisdom they had gained. Their quest for knowledge had led them to the hidden code's ultimate revelation, and they were eager to continue their pursuit of truth and understanding. Chapter 7. The Unveiling. Back in Cairo, Robert Langdon and Dr. Sofia Santini were filled with a sense of accomplishment. Their journey through Europe and the Egyptian desert had led them to uncover the ultimate revelation of the hidden code. Now, with the final manuscript in hand, they prepared for the next crucial step: unveiling their discoveries to the world. The final manuscript contained profound insights into the hidden code, and Langdon and Santini knew that its revelations could reshape the understanding of ancient wisdom and secret societies. They decided to hold a press conference in Cairo to share their findings with the global community. The event was meticulously planned, with representatives from major news outlets, scholars, and historians invited to witness the unveiling. The press conference was held at a prestigious venue in Cairo, surrounded by the grandeur of ancient history and modern luxury. The room was filled with anticipation as Langdon and Santini took their places at the podium, flanked by the ancient manuscripts and artifacts they had discovered. Langdon began by addressing the audience, providing a brief overview of their journey and the significance of the hidden code. He explained how their quest had led them to uncover a series of ancient symbols and manuscripts, culminating in the revelation of the ultimate truth behind the code. Santini followed, presenting the final manuscript and its key revelations. She detailed the origins of the Order of the Phoenix and its connection to ancient Egyptian mysteries. The manuscript's message emphasized the balance between knowledge and power, and the responsibility that came with the pursuit of truth. The audience listened intently as Langdon and Santini shared the insights they had gained from their journey. The revelations were met with a mixture of awe and skepticism, but the evidence and documentation provided a compelling case for the hidden code's significance. Following the presentation, a Q&A session allowed the audience to ask questions and seek clarification on various aspects of the discovery. Langdon and Santini answered questions with confidence, providing additional context and details about their findings. As the press conference concluded, Langdon and Santini felt a sense of fulfillment. Their journey had been arduous, but the unveiling of their discoveries marked the culmination of their efforts. The hidden code's revelations had the potential to inspire new research and exploration, shedding light on ancient mysteries and their relevance to modern understanding. In the days that followed, the news of their discovery spread across the globe. Scholars and historians began to analyze the final manuscript and its implications, and Langdon and Santini received invitations to speak at conferences and universities. Their quest had not only uncovered hidden truths but also sparked a renewed interest in the study of ancient secret societies and their connections to modern knowledge. Langdon and Santini continued to collaborate, exploring new avenues of research and sharing their findings with the academic community. Their journey had been a remarkable adventure, filled with challenges and revelations, and they were eager to continue their pursuit of knowledge and truth. As they reflected on their journey, Langdon and Santini recognized the profound impact of their discoveries. The hidden code had revealed more than just a series of symbols and instructions. It had provided a deeper understanding of the balance between knowledge and power, and the responsibility that came with the quest for truth. With their work completed, Langdon and Santini prepared to move on to new projects and adventures. Their journey had taken them across Europe and into the heart of the Egyptian desert, uncovering secrets and solving puzzles along the way. They were ready to embrace new challenges and continue their pursuit of wisdom and understanding. Chapter 8. The Legacy. In the aftermath of the press conference, Robert Langdon and Dr. Sofia Santini found themselves in the midst of an academic whirlwind. The revelations they had unveiled about the hidden code had garnered widespread attention, sparking debates and discussions among scholars, historians, and enthusiasts worldwide. As they settled back into their routine, Langdon and Santini began to contemplate the broader implications of their discoveries. They had uncovered an ancient code with profound significance, but their journey had also revealed the enduring quest for knowledge and the responsibilities that came with it. Langdon was invited to speak at various conferences and universities, where he shared the details of their findings and engaged in discussions about the hidden code's impact on our understanding of ancient wisdom. His lectures were well received, and his insights provided a fresh perspective on the connections between secret societies, ancient artifacts, and modern knowledge. Santini continued her research, delving deeper into the manuscripts and artifacts they had discovered. Her work focused on the historical context of the Order of the Phoenix and its role in preserving and transmitting ancient knowledge. She published several papers and articles, contributing to the growing body of research on the hidden code and its significance. As the weeks turned into months, Langdon and Santini found themselves reflecting on their journey. They had faced numerous challenges and obstacles, but their determination and collaboration had led them to uncover the ultimate truth behind the hidden code. Their quest had not only revealed ancient secrets, but also reinforced the importance of pursuing knowledge with integrity and humility. One evening, as they reviewed their findings in a quiet cafe in Cairo, Langdon and Santini discussed the legacy of their work. They realized that their discoveries had the potential to inspire future generations of researchers and seekers of truth. The hidden code was not just a historical artifact. It was a symbol of the enduring human quest for understanding and the mysteries that lay beyond the surface of reality. Their reflections were interrupted by a message from Ahmed Hassan, the archaeologist who had guided them through the Egyptian desert. Hassan had uncovered a new lead related to the hidden code, suggesting that there might be additional layers of meaning to explore. Intrigued by the possibility, Langdon and Santini agreed to meet with Hassan and investigate further. The meeting with Hassan took place at a small archaeological site near Cairo, where he had discovered new evidence related to the hidden code. The evidence included additional symbols and inscriptions that appeared to be connected to the manuscript they had found in the Vatican. The new clues hinted at a broader network of hidden knowledge and secret societies that spanned across different cultures and eras. Langdon and Santini embarked on a new phase of their research, collaborating with Hassan and other experts to decipher the additional symbols and uncover the deeper meaning behind the hidden code. Their work was meticulous and challenging, but their dedication and expertise continued to drive them forward. As their research progressed, Langdon and Santini began to see the hidden code as part of a larger tapestry of human knowledge and understanding. The code was not just a series of symbols and instructions, but a reflection of the universal quest for truth and the interconnectedness of different cultures and traditions. In the final analysis, Langdon and Santini recognized that their journey had been about more than just uncovering secrets. It had been about exploring the boundaries of human knowledge and understanding, and the responsibility that came with pursuing the truth. Their work had revealed the profound impact of ancient wisdom on modern thinking and the importance of preserving and sharing knowledge for future generations.
As they concluded their research and prepared to share their new findings with the world, Langdon and Santini felt a deep sense of fulfillment. Their journey had been a remarkable adventure, filled with challenges and revelations, and they were grateful for the opportunity to contribute to the ongoing quest for knowledge and understanding. With their legacy established, Langdon and Santini looked forward to new adventures and discoveries. Their work on the hidden code had not only deepened their understanding of ancient mysteries, but also inspired a new generation of seekers of truth. They were ready to embrace the future and continue their pursuit of knowledge with the same passion and dedication that had guided them throughout their journey. The end. If you enjoyed our story, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications.